What's going on, beautiful people? I am the Grandmaster, and I also go by D-Ray, bringing you guys the next week of the UBL, where today we take on AutoMatthic, coach of the Nuzmega Nuzleafs. He is the commissioner of the UBL, so it's going to be one hell of a matchup, a crazy good Wi-Fi battle. If you guys are excited for it, do me the massive favor and icicle crash that thumbs up button. And if you're new, por favor, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, hit the bell button so you get notified every single time we post a new video. Very hyped for today's Wi-Fi battle. It's very early. We were supposed to play a little bit ago, and that ended up getting kind of messed up. The way you're gonna see this is tomorrow. We extended this matchup a little bit later because our schedules just didn't match up. I'm Pacific Standard Time, he's across the pond, and I think it's like 9 or 10 hours ahead, so it's rough whenever our friends are across the pond to schedule. And so this is how it worked out. We had to get it done. Last night I was gonna play Jack Gravy for next week, because that week is the current week, because this week is late, and stuff happened and we ended up not playing, and I stayed up really late because we didn't play, and so I overslept today. But shout out to Otto for being so understanding and being so flexible. He was just open, ready to play. Once I got the kids taken care of and they're all settled in, we're here now, ready to throw down. So if you guys are excited, pull up a chair and get your popcorn ready, because it's gonna be one hell of a matchup. I have the prep doc all set up for Jack, because this is where we're gonna play last night. Everything is set up for Jack. My layout, everything was all set up, but I didn't have the time, because it was last night, to switch everything over, because it's so impromptu. So we're gonna do a little bit different. We're not gonna have any layout for the game. It's gonna be full game screen, and we have the matchup on the screen now instead of switching over like I typically do with my goofy self, flipping the camera and whatever. If you like it this way better, where you see the matchup along with Showdown, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments, please. Say, hey, the matchup looks cool when we're on Showdown, so I can see it the entire time. If you like that better, we'll just do this moving forward. To me, it seems a little bit cluttered, but that's definitely understandable. So if you like this way better, where the matchup is above my head the entire time, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. So without further ado, let's get into the matchup. Right above our head is AutoMathic's team. He's got Tornadus Therian, he's got Urshifu Single Strike, Mamoswine, Porygon Z, Whimsicott, Drapion, Registeel, Espeon, Quagsire, Electivire, which he loves, and Lickitung. A couple of different things to note about his team. He's got Defoggers in Torn, Whimsicott, and that's it. Torn and Whimsicott. So we did want to prioritize spikes this matchup. As you can see, Katana's on the team. Urshifu Single Strike is a big threat. He's got rockers in the form of Mamoswine, Registeel, and that's it. Toxic spikes in Drapion. So not too many hazards on his team, which is something that we definitely want to expose here. So that's definitely something that we kept in mind. So first up we have is Rotom-Mow. Shout out to Kurt. He did mention that Rotom-Mow literally just rips his team a new one, tears it apart. So we're running a setup Nasty Plot set. We have Discharge to get those paras to be able to catch the Torn if it's Assault Vested, maybe get a para, slow it down a little bit, and anything faster than Rotom. So it gets crazy damage, and it has that 30% chance to para. So we have Leaf Storm for our stab. So Electric Grass Stab literally hits his entire team. The only thing that resists it dually is the Whimsicott, but it's a Whimsicott, so it's very frail, which is really nice. And Pain Split to keep ourselves around for longevity. Yachi Berry is there for the Mamoswine's Ice Shard. So this is here to break the team, so that way the rest of the team can kind of clean up. We have West Side, aka our Gastrodon, Scald, Earth Power, Toxic Recover, we're max. So this is here for Urshifu. And there's my daughter making her first appearance this morning. Good morning, baby. I'll put it for you right now, okay? Go ask Grandma and Grandpa. They came over for you guys. Grandma and Grandpa are here for you guys. Go hang out with them. Yeah, I'll be right there. I love my daughter. She's so beautiful. Maybe she'll come in. You guys, she can say hi. She's got bedhead. But this is here for Urshifu. This is here for Urshifu. It's here to be immune to surging strikes, and it's able to not get too KO'd by the close combat. And if it's a close combat, then it gets -1, and we can hit it with our stabs. Toxic is there in case he wants to switch out. Recover is there for longevity. This is Urshifu duty. Next up we have is Ari, the Wincon. As always, the kill leader of the UBL, reigning and defending. Let's keep up the streak. Player off Shadow Claw, Shadow Sting, Swords Dance, very classic set where max to be able to outspeed the Drapion. We outspeed the Drapion by 1 point. Anything we don't outspeed is gonna be hit by. Thanks, bud. Oh, this is what you earned? Oh, he gave me his shell necklace. Dad moment, I'm gonna cry. I'm not kidding too. Oh, poor guy. He earned this at school. Yeah, prize box. When he's a good kid. When he's good and he does what he's supposed to do. And he just gave it to me as a gift. I'm gonna cry on camera. We're max stab speed the Drapion. The one thing that I am worried about is the Registeel getting a chip, because Registeel is very thick, so we do have a lot of pressure for that Registeel. First up is that Gastrodon and the para threats for Rotom, right? And so if we chip down the Gastrodon and get a little bit of chip on everything else, then this thing can win the game. As always, Mimikyu is fucking broken, and I'm gonna bring more light to this Pokemon. It is not utilized enough. It is my trademark Pokemon. I'll probably draft it like as often as I possibly can. Always. Thank you, bud. Oh, thank you. You mean coffee. You're in a good mood today. Good morning. Thank you. I appreciate that. Who made this? Did Grandma make this?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, baby. And you brought it over here without spilling it on yourself. High five. You're the best. You want to sit right here? Say hi to people? We can hear the camera. Come here. No? Okay, you're shy. Okay. Thank you, Bubby. Hey. Hey, continuing the saga. Oh, it's hot. He brought me his prize shell, and then he brings me coffee. I love being a dad. I love being a dad. Oh, all right, focus. Oh boy, I'm gonna cry. Anyway, yeah, this is here to outspeed Drapion. The one worry that I do have is Encore Whimsicott. Encore Whimsicott is gonna be annoying if he keeps Whimsicott around. I can definitely assume that he has Encore, because if I go for Shadow Snake and he brings it in like raw, then that just screams he's Encore. So you have to chip down Registeel and ensure that the Whimsicott is gone. Two things. Easy things, and then Mimikyu can win. Air Force Uno, showing up Draco Meteor, Psychic Energy Ball, Mystical Fire, 4 attacks, Soul Dew, baby. We're not running Life Orb because we don't want the chip damage if we don't have a way to recover off that damage. So it's able to come in and soak some hit. We have 92 HP. 4 in the defenses, so we are still a little bit chunky because Latios does have natural incredible bulk. I love Latios. Such a good fucking Pokemon. Such a good fucking Pokemon. And it's just going to be here. It hits everything super effectively. So if it's not, then it gets stab boosted by Soul Dew. Soul Dew gives it a 20% boost for free. No health loss, but for stabs only. So it only works with Draco Meteor and Psychic. Energy Ball is there for the Quagsire, and Mystical Fire is there for the Whimsicott, but everything else just gets bought by the stabs. It comes in, outspeeds everything that is not Whimsicott and Torn, but we have things that deal with that. So it's here to break. This is the breaker. One job, fuck shit up. Katana. We have leftovers, Body Press, Roost, Whirlwind, and Spikes. Spikes, muy importante this matchup. We want to get it up as soon as humanly possible. Whirlwind stuff around in case things want to set up. We have Sturdy to be able to live hits from the Porygon. Body Press is there because it does neutral damage to the Drapion. It does super effective damage to the Registeel. And the Mamoswine is super effective. And it's going to come in on Mamoswine almost every single time. So this thing is going to be really nuts for him to deal with. And Spikes is very, very important. I talked about that before, but very important. We need Spikes up to ensure Mimikyu has a better time sweeping. Everything on his team is touching the floor except for Torn. So Spikes is huge. Last up we have Wolf. Assault Vest, Knockoff, Fire Punch, Drain Punch, and U-Turn. This thing is here to help with Porygon Z. It's also here to help with Tornadus. A lot of his special attackers, right? It chews hits from the Whimsicott. It chews hits from the Espeon, immune to its stab, and then whatever else it has, it chews from that. If it's a special Electivire for whatever reason, Assault Vest just looks really good here. It's also a good pivot to the Torn. Knockoff is there to remove items. Strongest stab. We're running Fire Punch over Blaze Kick. I really wanted to run Blaze Kick for the high crit chance, and the higher base power move is 10 base power higher than Fire Punch, but it's you can miss. So I got yelled at by the front office, so I gave in. We're running Fire Punch. Drain Punch is there for longevity, which is gonna be really nice, super effective damage onto the Porygon Z. So very self-explanatory. This is our pivot for the matchup, but this is the team. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about the matchup being above my head, if it looks good or not, if it's not too cluttered. If it looks good, if you guys like it, we'll keep doing it moving forward because it makes it easier on me. Whatever can make it easier on me, it's always gonna be better. So without further ado, let's get ourselves connected to Auto, and I'll see you guys over the matchup.
Been down and I'ma get it right. Dead on sight like.
Alrighty team, we are all set and we're in the battle. We are good to go. I am very tired. Long story short, we were supposed to play Jack actually last night, and some things happened we didn't end up playing, and it caused me to oversleep for today. The way that you guys are gonna see this is I think this is week 7, yeah, and then Jack was week 8, but Auto and I needed to extend, so we're gonna play week 8 before we play week 7. And so the layout that I had set up was for Jack, and I obviously didn't have enough time because it was last night to switch it over to Auto. So you guys get to see the full game screen today, which is something that I haven't done in quite some time. I actually do like doing a lot, so it's been a hot minute since we've done that. I'm really excited for it. We do need to pull out a win against Mr. AutoMatthic. I'm very excited to play him. Every single time that we play, it's a pretty solid matchup. And we're gonna have to kind of refocus ourselves to this matchup versus against Jack, because we were so mentally focused on the Jack game that we need to recenter ourselves for today. So let's write down the Pokemon that he brought. He got Porygon Z, he's got Registeel, and the dreaded Drapion. Okay. We're probably gonna have to flip back and forth between which Pokemon we had for what, and then go from there. But I think that my safe bet here is to just lead with Wolf. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that, and then we can kind of go from there. I do believe we have the U-turn. We do. So I'm just gonna lead with the Wolf here, and then just go from there. I probably have to cut like in and out because Roman's right there, and I will probably like make cuts depending on if he needs a little bit of assistance. But good luck, have fun to Auto. I'm very excited to play this one. Very excited to play this one. Hopefully it's a good clean match. I'm focused in, and let's see if we can pull out a dub. A much needed dub for this playoff push. So we have Whimsicott. You love to see that. Okay. Alright, so from here, I think we're good. I don't know if we're too big or too small, but I do want to put my health bar up because that would be much needed. Let me fix this up for you guys real quick. There's that. And make it a little bit bigger. There's a little bit of time here just to get this all settled in. We already know our move, so I'm not too worried about that part. Cool. There we are. I think that we're okay to just U-turn out here. Let's make ourselves a little bit smaller too. Couple live adjustments, y'all. Alright, let's U-turn out. Yep, get a little bit of pivot momentum. We love to see that. Crits me turn 1. Calling hacks. Crits me turn 1. Which is actually kind of unfortunate because I think we're all vested, yeah. So chip on Incineroar is unfortunate, and that could have been negative damage. Brings in the Mamoswine, cool. And I think we're cool to just bring in Rotom-O and just click Leaf Storm. I'm gonna give it a little bit though, to see what he fully wants to do. I want to see if I remembered my initial switch in to be Skarmory or if it was Mamoswine. Mamo. If he's banded, Skarmory's body press does a shit ton. I think we're cool just bringing in Skarmory first. Yeah. Leaf Storm does kill though, so we could do that. I do like that play a lot, but Katana seems to be relatively free. If I bring in Katana, what does that allow in? I'm gonna bring in Katana first. I don't want to reveal that I have the Yachi berry. It's going to be relatively obvious if I bring in Rotom that we have Yachi. So let's do this first. And I think I'm cool with just clicking the body press, or I could click Spikes. Spikes is kind of nice. His defogger is going to be the Whimsicott, and Spikes are going to be nice, or if he has defog on the Torn. Yeah. Big Bird. Okay, so if he's got defog, he probably clicks it now. I'd anticipate this thing to probably have Heat Wave. My switch into this is, I don't want to take a knockoff though on my Lottie. Incineroar is a self-vested for what? For the Porygon. I could just bring in Incineroar. Cool. Yeah, let's just bring in Incineroar first. See if he clicks Heat Wave. And then we'll go from there. See what he does. Heat Wave, yep. Cool, and he misses. That's best case scenario. Okay, so I think I'm free to just click knockoff. Getting rid of this thing's item is gonna be clutch. Yeah. Hurricane, he misses again. I'm sorry, Auto. I'm sorry, Auto. This is why you run, I love Torn, is one of my favorite Pokemon of the format, but this is why you run Air Slash. If you don't have Rain, my recommendation is always just run Air Slash. For that reason, right there. Alright, so just want to fix my bar just a little bit more. I could click knockoff again. I invested, so I can take whatever hit he wants to go for here. I'm curious to see what he wants to bring in on this. Probably Porygon, Drapion. I think Fire Punch is my best bet, so let's click Fire Punch. Fun fact, I wanted to run Blaze Kick, but everyone in my front office yelled at me. They all yelled at me. Cool, this is a good chunk. They all yelled at me. They're like, hey, if you miss this, then this would have been a really bad scenario. So I'm very glad that I listened to them, because if I had missed the Blaze Kick there, then that would have been tragic. Would have been absolutely tragic. But we get the first kill of the game. Incin kills Torn. Cool. Alright, we still have our vest to somewhat deal with the Porygon. And comes this thing. I could still chew 1 or 2 hits from it. So I think I'm okay with just bringing in Katana here. If the thing is Specs, do I really chew? Let's find out. Porygon Z. If he, let's say Scarfed. A Tri-Tac. Oh yeah, we chew. We take about 2 of those. From where we're at. We're at 111. Oh, he doubles. What does he bring in? Brings in this. Okay. Take Spikes damage. I think initially I don't want this thing to set up, which is the problem. He probably goes for a Tri-Attack here, I would assume. I think it's safe to bring in my Gastrodon. Yeah, let's bring in Gastrodon. What was Gastrodon for? I don't remember. I don't remember his team. I don't remember what we had for what. So I'm going to pull it up real quick. Let's see. UBL. Thunderbolt. Oh, you love to see that. The reeds! Reeds! I'm going to do this real quick with my pins. I'm going to look at his whole team. It's been a hot minute since I prepped for auto. Because like I said, we did extend. This was here for Urshifu. And Urshifu didn't come. So I'm cool with clicking Toxic, right? What do you want to bring in on this? Not Registeel. Maybe Drapion. So maybe Toxic isn't the best right now. Scald seems like it's relatively free. And so does Earth Power. Scald seems nice. Earth Power seems nice. I click Toxic. I think I'll go for Earth Power. Maybe the Drapion wants to come in. I doubt it though. Goes for Tri-Attack. This shouldn't be doing too much. Brings us down 218 to... Wow, that specs. 80. Yeah. Let's find out though. That did a lot. That did a lot. But he's actually not specs because he clicked Thunderbolt first. He could just be, what's the Silk Scarf? I don't think I live another one though, which is unfortunate. I think I have to let this go. Do I really need this for anything else? It's nice for the Registeel. but I don't think that it's worth the risk. I'm a toxic in case we live for whatever reason. But he probably just kills me off here. Yeah, this is here for the Urshifu. We don't live. Cool. Alright, so he did switch up moves, so he's not choiced. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Lottie, I think. And click a button. Let's click a button. Okay, this thing's so strong. Porygon Z kills Gastrodon. Okay. This thing is so fucking strong. Oh my god. Whimsicott probably comes out here. He could click Drapion. If Whimsy comes out, it's a 50-50, right? I don't think he brings Whimsicott in. I think he brings in Drapion, so I'm a Draco. If he brings in Whimsicott, he brings in Whimsicott. I have better switch-ins to Whimsicott than I do Drapion. Venom, yeah, okay, cool. So glad we didn't click Psychic. This is gonna do a metric fuck ton unless, of course, this is Assault Vested. It does take spikes damage. But if he's just no bulk, this is gonna do a bunch. Oh, he's vested. That's Assault Vested. 100%. Yeah, dude. So the unrecoverable chip is really nice. Yeah, that should have killed. He's vested. Okay, so solid vested Drapion. Losing my leftovers on this isn't the worst thing in the world, so I think that we're cool bringing in Katana. There's gonna be a lot kind of lighting on Katana here. So if he's Assault Vest, so he's at +1. He's like max HP Assault Vested. Knockoff, yeah. I kind of want to just Whirlwind here because he wants to bring in the Porygon, so I think that that's cool to get more spikes damage. So it's Whirlwind. I don't think he stays in. He could Fire Fang me if he wants to. Yeah, he Fire Fangs. But we're just gonna Whirlwind. I'm surprised he Fire Fanged. Could have just roosted. If he brings in Porygon now, that'd be unfortunate. Okay, so I'm cool with this. Unless this thing has Taunt, that'd be unfortunate. But there's the leftovers. We didn't know that before. Leftovers, and then Drapion has a knockoff. It's got Fire Fang that does minimal damage. So I think this is our opportunity to go ahead and click Roost. He probably thinks we're just gonna try to just send him around here. Try attack. We do have, I think we're gonna be in full, so we'll have our sturdy back. We have Thunderbolt. Porygon's a trope. Porygon's awesome. Porygon hits so hard. Oh my lord. The only thing the Mamoswine's done is just come in and out. But this thing's a problem. For sure skis. How much damage does it take? Porygon, let's take time to count this. Porygon Z. If he's Silk Scarf. Level 50. How much does Rotom take? A lot. And we don't have speed, so he's just gonna 2-hit KO. I do want to keep this around though, so I think that our best bet. How much does Latios take? It takes a lot, but Shadow Ball. Do I want to bring in Drill? I want this and just start breaking, or just bring in this? What do I need this for? It's kind of annoying to break the Rage Steel without it. So I think I'm gonna bring in this. So game plan here, right? Everything's in range except for Registeel. Mamoswine. If he's banded, Thunderbolt. Okay, cool. This is resisted, so it shouldn't be doing too much. No. Alright, so I think we could just freely click the Draco button again. I could Mystical Fire, but I think the Draco is just the best bet here. If he brings in Whimsicott, does he bring in Whimsicott? This is the 50-50 that I didn't want to get myself into. Porygon Z. Level 50. If he brings in the thing, I don't really care, right? I'm gonna Draco. If he brings in the Whimsicott, he brings in the Whimsicott. He could though, because he brought it in Drapion last time. Venom. Okay, so he brings it in. This should drop after a spike. And if I miss, I'm just gonna click it again. So, we're gonna take out the Drapion here. Good stuff. Alright, let's focus in, baby. Latios kills Drapion. Cool. Very fast-paced game. You love to see that. Blipion's gone. So we have Registeel, Porygon, Mamoswine, and Whimsicott to deal with. Whimsicott probably comes in here. How much damage do it take from a Whimsicott? That's leftovers from a Moonblast. I may just stay in and attack. Thinking about it. Take spikes. That's looking like it's at 77%. Latios is sitting at 142. We're at 85. We do live a Moonblast if he's modest. We live a Moonblast if he's modest. I kind of want to click the button. How much Mystical Fire? Mystical Fire has... If he's sitting at like... Call it 77%. Mystical Fire does kill. I kind of want to click the button. I live a modest Moonblast here. Do I have a safer bet to play here? Like, what do I need? I think I could just bring in on the Moonblast. This is nice still for Mamoswine. Yeah, I think I click Mystical Fire. I live a modest Moonblast. U-turn, cool. So now I no longer live a modest Moonblast. That's a good play on his part. We do, if we catch the Porygon, it's gonna drop his attack. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Registeel. Ooh, this is gonna do a lot. Let's see. Is he Spadef? I need chip on this. Registeel. He's super Spadef. How much does... Yeah, it is a Registeel though. It's looking like he's pretty Spadef. Yeah, he's super Spadef. I just need damage off on this. Whimsicott's annoying for this, for sure. I kinda just want to stay in. Keep hitting it. Yeah, let's stay in and keep hitting it. I need chip on this. If he's Spadef, how much damage do I need for Mimikyu to knock him out at +2? 46 to 55 Shadow Claw. It's looking like he's actually in range now, which is great. Ice Punch. Okay. Cool. So now I'm gonna go ahead and switch because this is still really, really nice. I'm gonna bring in Wolf. I think he thinks that I'm just gonna try to chip him down. If he goes for Earthquake, he goes for Earthquake. Good play. But then that'll give me free Fire Punch. But he's in Mimikyu range now. If he's max HP, max Spadef. And it looks like he is. Mimikyu's looking good here, guys. Porygon's probably the biggest problem. Yeah, I think we're Gucci. I think Mimikyu's, I think we got the chip. I think Mimikyu's ready to clean this up. Assuming this doesn't rest here. He withdraws. Okay, cool, cool. Is that the Mamoswine? Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, I do still need this. This has got chip damage off on it. I do still need this, though. No reason not to go into Katana, right? If he doubles, he doubles. Fuck it. He could bring in Porygon now, for sure. But my safe play is just to bring in Skarmory. I have no reason not to. I don't know anything about this Mamoswine. I think all he's done is just switch around and take spikes. Kids are fighting. I can hear them. When you trust them to be good, they're not going to be good. But they're siblings. They love each other. They just, you know. You got a brother or sister, you understand. I need to line up the beard a little bit. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section about my beard. I fully committed to one. Apparently I can grow one really well. Dude, he doubled again in the Porygon. What a lad. What a lad. I mean, it's safe, right? He takes spikes. I think I'm just going to take this opportunity now to just go for it. I'm just going to body press. Fuck it. I mean, I have my thing, so this dies. This is a huge problem. If I lose this, am I in trouble? No. I'm cool with just body pressing. I have my sturdy. I'm sturdy, right? Probably should check that. Yeah, I have my sturdy. Cool. Oh, it doesn't even bring me down to sturdy. So body press and we kill this. Cool beans. We got it, baby. Skarm kills Porygon Z. Cool beans. Alright. Without Porygon here, it opens the door. It opens the door. See, here's the thing. Here's what I'm worried about is Whimsicott having Encore. That's my biggest worry here. If Whimsicott has Encore, I think we're in a little bit of a pickle. I'm going to body press again. Yeah, I'm gonna body press again. I'm gonna let him kill me. I'm bringing Rotom, and I'm gonna click Leaf Storm. Imagine I live that. Skarm's a beast. Imagine if I live that. Mamo kills Skarm. Alright, so our play is to just wait for just a half a second. And make him think that I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have Yachi Berry. Oh no. Oh no. Mamo beats me. Mamo kills Incineroar. Mamo kills Rotom. What am I gonna do? Bring it in. If he wants to click Ice Shard, it should kill if he's banded, like, right? If I wasn't Yachi Berry, so he probably clicks that button. I'm just gonna click Leaf Storm and kill this thing. Yep. Click Ice Shard, please. Please, please, pretty please. Withdraws. Okay, cool. We get to conserve it. Tinkerbell. Take more damage. Take more damage. Take more damage. This thing having Encore is definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. But he can only do this a couple more times. And I'm okay with this whole exchange, Aruni. U-turn is his play. My play is to conserve my Yachi Berry. So I'm going to just make the straightforward play. And I'm going to bring in my Incineroar. Best case scenario, he just Moonblasts me. He could think I'm scarfed because I just switched out. A couple different things he could think here. This does 19 to 23% if he's modest. Defog. That's unfortunate. Oh look, because it's a dark type. Let's go. I didn't plan for that. I just wanted to take a Moonblast, but that worked out really, really well. I think I'm cool with just clicking Fire Punch here now. It hits everything. Kills this, kills the Mamo, and then we'll just call it a day. I think they're going to be good. As long as we don't make any bad moves, we should walk away with the dub here. Very, very needed. We played very sloppy. I do like to have a good time, guys. I just don't focus, but when I focus, I think I'm pretty good. And today's one of those days we needed to, because we're on this playoff push with the Jack game and the auto game. We have to win the both of them, and the differential's so low that these wins are just going to be super, super clutch. So with this thing dead, it removes the opportunity for this thing to be Encore. So it's looking like Mimikyu can actually clean this up here, which is really great. Incin kills Whimsicott. Cool. With Whimsicott gone, we have Mamo, which we still have our Yachi Berry. Registeel, we still have this. In comes the Mamo. I do want to still conserve this. So with him having Ice Shard, I'm cool with just letting Lottie go. I'd rather keep Incineroar for just in case on the Registeel, and because this thing's got Ice Shard, Lottie's kind of null and void, so he can have Latios. And then we'll call it a day. Earthquake, cool. So he's gonna Ice Shard me, and he's gonna kill me, which is fine. I would like that very much so. I could just Mystical Fire though, and Mystical Fire is gonna be hitting this and the Registeel if he wants to switch. Cool. So he just takes out Lottie. Alright, so he removes any idea of him. I don't remember if he changed moves earlier, but it removes any idea of him being choiced. Mamo kills Latios. And then I think I just bring in Monch and click Leaf Storm. And if he brings in Registeel, I'm going to Will-O-Wisp him, because then he's just a non-issue. So my plays are very, very clear here. So I'm just going to click the Leaf Storm button on this thing. I wanted to use Rotom to break, but ended up being a way for us to not lose to Mamoswine, which was a cool little transition. But the idea was that, you know, Rotom just rips his team apart, and so this is just gonna work a little bit better. Oh, he just kills himself. That's cool. So we still get to keep our +2. So Leaf Storm's not gonna hit, so we're not gonna be at -2 special attack, so we can still hit the Registeel. There's Life Orb. I didn't catch the Life Orb. So that's I do kind of move a little bit fast in my brain and I don't catch things. I do need to get better at just watching the screen sometimes. Memo kills itself to life orb in front of Rotom. And for this thing, I don't have it. I'm gonna click nasty plot because why not? I don't have Will-O-Wisp. This is the breaker set. I just said that. This is the Will-O-Wisp was the initial set that I wanted to bring, but we brought a nasty plot because I think it was Kurt was like, dude, this thing fucking murders his team, and I said I agree. So I'm gonna click discharge, and I may be able to just walk away with this here. If this doesn't kill, then Mimikyu's gonna take her out. I don't get any Mimikyu kills. You hate to see it, but I kind of just want to give it to him. Kill me, kill me, kill me. Let's go. Let's go. Mimikyu kills. Mimikyu kills. Let's bring it Adi. Oh man. Mimikyu kills. Kill leader, baby. Reggie Steel kills Rotom. And then we're gonna wrap it up here by clicking Shadow Claw. And then Mimikyu kills Reggie. Cool. GG's to Auto. That was an awesome game. I think that this is a 2-0. All these games are so close in the UBL. This could have been much cleaner, but you know, here we are with Mimikyu kills. Mimikyu kills. Shout out to Auto. Appreciate you, man. We were supposed to play earlier today at like 5 in the morning, but there was some stuff that happened last night that caused me to stay up late, and therefore I slept through it, and we just wanted to get the game out of the way because it's tough to schedule with someone across the pond, but maybe one day we'll visit and he'll show me around his city. And it's the Nunmegan Leslie, so I think that's how you pronounce his team name. But do me a favor, guys, down in the description below will be a link to his YouTube channel. Watch us out of the battle, leave a comment down below, tell him that we sent you, and if you enjoyed the battle, leave a like down below on this video, right? Yeah, and then subscribe if you're new. Big dub, we do have to play Mr. Jack aka Gravy in like the next coming days. You'll see that I think next week, because this one's posted tomorrow, which is going to be today's the 26th. So I think you guys will see this tomorrow on the 27th. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know your thoughts, and with that being said, I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. Have a great rest of your day, and above all else, be nice. Peace.